Ever wonder why some stories just keep getting retold? We all have that one book series or film franchise we revisit, seeking comfort or a fresh perspective. But what happens when a beloved story is reimagined, especially when the original creator is at the heart of controversy? That's the question looming over HBO's ambitious new series. And the buzz is inescapable even a year before its anticipated debut. Um, is this reboot uh, simply a bid to capture a new generation of fans? Uh, or is it a calculated move by J.K. Rowling to reclaim control over her legacy, especially in light of ongoing debates surrounding her public statements? And what about the actors, both established and newcomers, who find themselves under intense scrutiny before the first spell is even cast? But even if HBO delivers a flawlessly faithful adaptation, complete with stunning visuals and intricate world building, will it truly matter? The timing of this reboot feels suspect. Quote, conceived in 2021, it emerged amidst increasing criticism of Rowling's views. HBO has publicly distanced itself from her personal opinions, yet the connection remains undeniable. The network's claims of inclusivity uh, ring hollow when juxtaposed with Rowling's outspoken stance on transgender rights. The casting choices add another layer of complexity. Tilda Swinton was rumored to play Voldemort, a potentially subversive move given Rowling's views. But is casting a cis woman in a traditionally male role truly a statement of inclusivity? Emmy winner John Lithgow signed on as Dumbledore, admitting he was curious about Rowling's motivations. But the newcomers, Dominic McLaughlin, Arabella Stanton, and Alistair Stout, face a different challenge, navigating the spotlight while trying to establish themselves. Um, the series promises to expand on storylines glossed over in the films, um, giving more depth to characters like Ron, Ginny, and Neville. But there's a risk of overindulgence. Can stretching out the material actually diminish its impact? Uh, the original films, despite their flaws, benefited from a certain pacing, and a slower, more detailed approach could easily lose the magic. Um, Ultimately, even a perfect adaptation can't erase the problematic elements embedded in the source material. Um, Rowling's retcons and the underlying biases present in the original books, from the depiction of goblins to the problematic portrayal of certain characters, remain. Is a visually stunning, meticulously crafted series worth overlooking these deeper issues. Um, it's a bit like it's a bit like trying to fix a leaky cauldron with a fancy new lid. Some problems run deeper than any amount of visual effects or expanded storylines can solve. Recently performed commission on the and honestly, is it possible that we're simply revisiting a story that's already been told perfectly well? After all, sometimes the most magical thing a story can do is stay exactly as you remember it. Speaking of magic, You know, what's truly magical? Uh, a perfectly timed joke. Why did the Hogwarts students bring ladders to potions class? Because they heard the lessons were on a higher level. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.